Hello students, today I am going to start our chapter number 11, that is symmetry. Firstly, what is symmetry? Symmetry means allowing an object to be divided into two equal parts such that one part coincides with the other. And what is line of symmetry? A symmetrical figure has a line of symmetry. If there is a line about which each can be folded so that the two equal parts of the figure coincide, that line is called the line of symmetry or line of reflection. This is alphabet A and this is B. So this is line of symmetry in A. This part is same as this part. So this is vertical line of symmetry, and in alphabet B this is horizontal line of symmetry. These two parts are same. So this is horizontal line of symmetry and this line is vertical line of symmetry. Now reflection symmetry. If one half of a figure is the mirror image of the other, it is said to have a reflection symmetry. Asymmetrical figures. If a figure has no line of symmetry, then it is an asymmetrical figure. Okay. Rotational symmetry. If a shape looks exactly the same after rotation of a partial turn, it is said to possess rotational symmetry. The number of positions in which it looks exactly the same gives its order of symmetry. Okay. This is rotational symmetry. If a shape looks exactly the same after rotation by partial turn, then it is called rotational symmetry, and the number of position in which it looks exactly the same gives its order of symmetry. And rotations can either be in clockwise or in an anti-clockwise direction. When an object rotates, its shape and size do not change, and after a complete rotation, that is 360 degree, it returns to its original position. A figure is said to have a rotational symmetry only if it looks the same after a rotation of 360 degree upon x, where x is less than equals to 180, and this quotient is known as the rotational order of the figure. This is an equilateral triangle, and if this equilateral triangle rotates at 120 degree, then its size and shape will remain same. So 120 degree, 360 degree upon 120 degree, that is equals to 3. So rotational order of equilateral triangle is 3. And equilateral triangle has 3 lines of symmetry. This line, and this line. And rotational order 360 degree upon 120 degree, that is equals to 3. Okay. A rotational symmetry of order 1 means no rotational symmetry. An isosceles triangle has one line of symmetry, and an scalene triangle has no line of symmetry. An isosceles triangle has one line of symmetry, and a scalar triangle has no line of symmetry. A square has 4 lines of symmetry. Okay, so rotational order of a square, this is a square, and when we rotate a square on 90 degree, then its shape and size will remain same. So order of rotational of a square is 360 degree upon 90 degree, that is equals to 4. Okay, so a square has 4 lines of symmetry and its rotational order is 4. A rectangle has 2 lines of symmetry. This is a rectangle, and when these are 2 lines of symmetry of this rectangle, and when we rotate this rectangle on 180 degree, then its size and shape will remain same. So rotational order in rectangle is 360 degree upon 180 degree, that is equals to 2. So rotational order of a rectangle is 2. Regular polygons are symmetrical figures, and they have as many lines of symmetry as their number of sides or vertices. So students, this is theory of your chapter symmetry. Now you have to solve your exercise. So students, this is table from your book. this is square and rotation reflection symmetry. How many lines of symmetry in square? There are 4 lines of symmetry in a square. First line, second line, third line and fourth line. And rotational symmetry of order is equals to 4, because when we rotate a square on 90 degree, then we get the same shape and same size. So 360 degree upon 90 degree equals to 4. So rotational symmetry of order is equals to 4 in a square. Rectangle, there are 2 lines of symmetry and rotational order is 2. Equilateral triangle, there are 3 lines of symmetry in an equilateral triangle and rotational symmetry of order 3. And this is a circle, and there are infinite lines of symmetry in a circle and rotational symmetry of infinite order. And this is letter X. These are 2 lines of symmetry, vertical line and this is horizontal line, and rotational symmetry of order is 2 in X. Letter H. There are 2 lines of symmetry in H and rotational symmetry of order is 2 in letter H. This is rhombus. In rhombus, 2 lines of symmetry. This is vertical line and horizontal line of symmetry. So rotational symmetry of order is 2 in rhombus. This is number 8. These are 2 lines of symmetry. This part is same as this part and this part is same as this part. So 2 lines of symmetry and rotational symmetry of order 2. And this is an oval. So there are 2 lines of symmetry in an oval. So and rotational symmetry of order is 2 in an oval. Now friends, you can solve your exercise 11.1 easily. And if you face any problem in any question, then you can ask me.